Any updates on injuries? Willie, Evan out today?
Everybody's out. That group is out. Willie's out. Tobias, Deadman, all out.
The play by Mo Harkless, he sometimes has little stretches where he appears like he's going to break through and then he goes away. Do you have any way of reading whether he's going to be able to prolong what happened the other night? Is there any indication?
At this moment, we're encouraging Mo to play with effort consistently, and he's showing signs of that. And I'm proud of his effort in recent games. There's a window of playing time for him right here, and it's his job to take advantage of that, and he has done that. I like his defensive effort, the way he's swarming the ball, he's challenging every dribble, every pass, every shot. He's shooting the ball with confidence, driving it with confidence. His job now is to continue to do that every single day, every single game.
Is the defense part of it?
The defense is the #1 priority for him. If he will continue to defend at a high level for us at that position, he will see minutes. But he's got to do it more consistently, and we're starting to see signs of that.
James, how big is it at the end of a game when you can put multiple guys like Mo and Aaron who can switch and play multiple defenders? How big of a tool is that for you?
It's a tremendous asset to have. I mean, these guys they can guard multiple positions, and coaches are clever down the stretch. They're trying to get their top players open looks, and we've used that to our advantage, using these bigger forwards, to take away certain pick and rolls, certain post ups, certain pin downs. Mm-hmm. It's a luxury as a coach, and we're continuing to work through that through our rotations, but we find that very valuable for our group defensively.
Coach, how tough is it for you with all the injuries that you've had to overcome? And how do you kind of rally the troops? You've done an unbelievable job of battling with the guys that you have. It's got to take a toll at some point, right?
Dante, we just move on. We're for those guys, and we believe in them. They're obviously injured. But we don't dwell on it. We don't talk about it. We talk about the next man's opportunity and keep doing what we're doing. That's our job. That's our focus. It's a part of the game. Every team goes through it. Nobody's feeling sorry for us. It's just a great opportunity for the next man to step up, take those minutes, earn more minutes, and that's where we're at.
How much credence do you put in the steals statistic?
Steals?
Yeah, as some coaches say, they'd just rather get a stop, especially if guys going for steals is going to create an open pathway to the lane.
The actual stat we don't use a ton, but we do encourage getting hands on balls consistently, whether it's on the dribble, whether it's a pass, whether it's an outlet. We encourage deflections more than steals, and that's just being active with our hands, and sometimes that produces steals. When you get your hands deflections, we've seen that the last couple of games at Houston. I think we had 2 or 3 on Hart, and Vic got a few, and that creates turnovers, that creates steals for us. So that is very valuable, but it really starts with the mentality of deflections, getting hands, the activity more than go get steals. But we have an athletic group. Mo Harkless is a big part of that in recent games. Aaron Gordon can do that. Elfrid Payton, and obviously Victor Oladipo all can have active hands, swarming the ball, getting in passing lanes. So it is a part of our defense now that we're seeing more and more.
An unusually high number of fast break points, both for and against Wednesday night in Dallas. Do you see that happening again tonight, and is this something that works toward your advantage?
Well, we don't like it on the defensive end, I can say that. I think Dallas had too many early in that game. We were turning it over a little bit too much, taking poor shots. If we're getting good possessions offensively, taking care of the ball, we shouldn't see a lot of transition tonight. That's the #1 key. We have to get back and set our defense, especially against an offense like Portland. So, but offensively, we want to lead the league in fast break points, and really that comes out of getting stops. That's our #1 priority. When we get stops, We want to be the fastest team up the court. We want to play with the fastest pace, but we have to get stops first. Once teams score against us, which is going to happen, you know, we want to execute, we want to run good offense, we want to get good shots, good quality shots. That's where we want to control it a little bit more off of makes. But fast break points, we should see that number continuing to rise as we continue to grow as a team, but it really starts for us on the defensive end, because as we saw when our guards rebound, Elfrid Payton rebounds, Victor Oladipo rebound, that's our best offense. Now they're running, they're pushing the pace, and that's what Dallas had a hard time with. When we watched the film, you know, when those guards rebound, it's a one-man fast break and we're out.
How different is this Portland team from when you saw them back in January? Now they got Robin Lopez, and instead of Wes Matthews, it's Aaron Aflalo. How different do they look?
Well, the two main pieces of their team are still there. So, you know, Lopez gives them a little more defense inside. Obviously, they miss Wes Matthews, but, you know, Aaron's shooting the ball well. Both shoot, you know, the three ball at a high level. Both very good physical defenders. I think that was a tremendous pickup by Portland, you know, and he's fit right in, and he's really going to help that group. Robin Lopez is an underrated defender, rebounder. He really anchors that defense for them, and that's one of the reasons why their defensive number is so high, is Robin Lopez down there. He protects the paint a lot, uses his size and length. So, but we got to continue to get there tonight. You know, we were able to get there to the rim, to the paint last time against Portland. We got to continue to do that tonight if we're going to score.
Is that an area where you think this is your advantage against a team like that, getting to the paint, and obviously because they want you to take mid-range shots and not get inside?
It's really our advantage every night. That is our strength. That's who we are. That's what we do, and we have to do that again tonight. These guys make it challenging to do that. You know, they protect the rim, the paint area. They force a lot of mid-range shots. So we're going to have to shoot the mid-range some, make some mid-range to loosen them up, but we can't just settle for that. You know, our strength is getting to the rim, and as I said earlier, that's going to happen off of misses a lot. We want to put the pressure on them. When they're set in their half-court defense, they're very difficult. But where we can get to the rim in the paint tonight is off of misses, off of stops, getting down the floor.
Have you noticed a change in LaMarcus Aldridge since he hurt his hand? Has his game changed at all?
As far as I know, he's still a tremendous talent. I mean, he's an incredible player. If it's bothering him, I don't know it. I can't see it. He's one of the most dominant players in our league. I mean, he might be the most dominant post player right now. He's very difficult to guard in the post. And he can guard it tight to the lane. He can guard it 15, 16 feet from the paint and still get there. He's a tremendous player. He really is.
Teams have been, I guess, some are reluctant and some just say they just go for it about double teaming.
Yeah.
He does make a little bit of mistakes. Are you at all considering that, bringing a double on him?
Absolutely. I mean, we have to consider it. We have to think about it. Our hope is to stay away from that tonight, and we didn't do it a lot in Portland, and we don't like to double team a lot. But there's certain players, and he's one of them, that you have to be ready to double team if necessary, and he commands that type of attention.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.